Alright, we are back at it again. Excuse me. And we are doing morning. And we are heading to Cracker Barrel. Now, this order is 7 miles and it's $6. So some of you might be wondering, the dollar per mile? Yes, do the dollar per mile, but for this one, I'm not doing the dollar per mile because I can take the interstate and get there quicker, since I'm only being about 4 miles, even though on paper it states that it's actually 7 miles. So we're gonna hook that one up, and that's gonna be for Cracker Barrel. As you can see, generally this place coming up here is a madhouse. As you can see, pulling in. Cracker Barrel. It's 10:30 a.m. First order right out the gate. Actually, you know what? It's 10:56. First order right out the gate. So I try to avoid people when I'm filming. But all right. See, they got some carry-out spots available. That's a good thing. Okay. To go parking, Cracker Barrel. All right. Let's go get that food. Alright, so I just left that order complete. And on to the next one. Now, I'll explain some of the things that happened. For example, on that one, the person before me actually forgot his wife's food. So I was bringing the rest of the order out. That's the first that I've seen that. But it happens, unfortunately. But he was cool. I mean, he was more mad at the vendor because the vendor forgot part of an order. Now, don't get me wrong. We were supposed to check our orders. But the vendor actually, supposed to be like a double order, didn't put it in the proper setup. So essentially, Doordash only had down one order, and the vendor system only had it down for one order. So anyway, vendor being store you pick up from. All right, on to the next one. So that worked out good. What I did ahead of time, this is another trick of the trade. Text them when you're at one of these complexes with these big ass stairs. What they'll do is they'll send somebody down to come get it most times, or they'll come get it themselves just because they want to help out, which is awesome. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It worked out today. I texted them, no, hey, I'm pulling in. She sent her son out and took all that stuff that I had there. I offered to hold the door open for him, but he said, it's all right, I had it. And I said, hey, happy football Sunday, man, and moved on. So, pretty cool. So, I just got a huge order. Quite possibly the biggest delivery I've had as far as price. It's 13 something for an order that's 7 miles. So that, folks, is what we call money, and it's BW3s. So that will be real nice. It was for BW3s, it was 6 items. And you know why? Because it's football Sunday. Door dashing on football Sunday. Don't get me wrong, I normally won't dash till, I'll probably dash until about 1 o'clock, because I get home and I watch football too. But I mean, why not go out for a little bit until then? So, alright, I gotta get to B-dubs, folks. Alright, pulling into B-dubs. The order is already ready, which is great. And this order is literally across the street from where I live. So this was just like unbelievable. You know, $13 to deliver food that's across the street from where I live, and then the house that I'm delivering to is across the street from where I live as well. So it's ridiculous. It's fantastic. That's what we call money. And the only problem I see right now is just finding a place to park, because, well, you know, it's football Sunday. Just like this guy can't make up his freaking mind, so we're gonna go ahead and go around him. Let's see if the parking gods reserved a place for good old Hobbs. Oh my lord, I think I might see one. Perfect. Alright, as you can see, we're at BW3's. Let's go get this food. Alright, as you can see, we have everything ready to rock and roll. Now, there will be occasions when too much stuff will fit in your bag. That is the case here. I cannot close the bag. I do have 2 bags, but I cannot link them. So it's just how it is. Now, I'm not too concerned about that, because this place is literally across the street. Like, I could probably get there in less than 2 minutes. So, however, that order is what we call money. In fact, I could probably stay on this video and deliver right to the address within 3 minutes, but we'll go ahead and get it delivered. Okay, so that one is done. Nice little residential neighborhood over here. And I only was out for about an hour and a half, guys. There was a little bit of a pause in between, but it was $25. You know, that's just under 15 to 16 an hour, and easy money. That last order was the highest pay for the least amount of drive that I've ever done. So that one is completed, and I'm gonna go home and watch football. I've put enough time of working in this week, you know, at my full-time job and doing this. Look at all these cars. Everybody's just ready for football around here. Everybody's got multiple cars in their driveway. Everybody's ready to partay. Alright guys, this is Hobbs. Peace.